would you want to support a white racist?
Because I want to support free speech, and you cannot have free speech in a country.
No, that's fine. You can support free speech, but you also have to be accountable for what you say. Would you use the N-word out of interest?
Yes.
You would?
I do, quite frequently.
You use the N-word quite frequently. Well, why? Other than the fact you're a despicable racist. Are you?
Some would say I am. I guess according to the ADL, I'm a white supremacist. I'm a neo-Nazi.
Yeah, well, if you use the N-word repeatedly, you are a racist, then, are you?
Sure, I'll embrace that. If that means forwarding, helping white people achieve freedom of speech, real freedom of speech, which, by the way, Shiloh Hendrix is being attacked on all fronts. They're trying to bring legal charges against her. They're trying to get her children taken away. So you were saying Carmelo Anthony, it doesn't matter. That's a different.
Sorry, but just to be
thing.
clear, you just said to me you use the N-word regularly. In what context?
Right.
Do you use it with black people?
Yes, if it's appropriate.
When would it be appropriate to use the N-word? When would it be appropriate?
Anytime I feel like it.
So you're an unashamed racist.
Correct.
Well, do you understand that makes you a despicable human being?
I guess so. I don't really care. I mean, why are we not talking about Shiloh Hendrix? Why are we talking about?
Well, actually, I think you've moved it on in this debate very quickly to your own racism, which explains why you've supported her in public and why you've got all these views. You see no problem with a woman shrieking the N-word repeatedly because you yourself are a despicable racist. And you've just proudly admitted that with a smug grin on your face, which is pretty horrifying, actually, for most people to have to watch. And shame on you. You're entitled to do it, and I'm entitled to call you despicable.
Yeah. So obviously it's crazy in 2025 that racism is still around, still like clearly alive and well. But kudos to that news reporter or whatever she is for being loud and proud about it. Because I feel like obviously racists are the worst. As a black man, I feel like racist and racism is the worst. But it's even worse when you're not upfront about it. When you're a racist behind closed doors or whatever. Because as a black man, as a black person, you never know who is and who isn't, or who has good intentions versus bad intentions. And but not to really give her props, because obviously she's an awful person, and she's co-signing Shiloh Hendrix, who is a grown white woman who felt the need to call a 5-year-old black child, autistic child, the N-word multiple times at a park and whatnot. It's obviously sad, super sad for that 5-year-old, out of all people, because who knows how long this story will follow them for the rest, like for their lives and whatnot. But it's really insane. It's insane because white people like that feel like they don't have free speech, they don't have right to bear arms or whatever the case may be, but they don't even think for a second that black people can't even exist without being insulted and demeaned and racially abused and discriminated against, and even down to a child, down to a 5-year-old, doesn't know nothing about the world. A 5-year-old can't even escape that. But what those types of white people are so privileged that they feel like because they should not say historically one of the worst words in American history, they feel like that is oppression, some type of oppression to white people. It is mind-boggling. It is truly mind-boggling. I hope the audio hasn't messed up, but it is mind-boggling that those people still exist. Like, it's 2025 and those people exist, and I believe in large numbers. Like, it's not just that woman was just brave enough or didn't care, unashamed enough to say it on national television. But she's not the only one. She's not. There's tens of twenties of thousands of people, probably even millions of people in America that subscribe to that narrative, to that rhetoric and whatnot. And it's sad because it shows that we're really not moving forward as a people. We're really just, I don't even know. Some people just truly have hatred for other people simply for being a different color than they are. It's the dumbest thing in the world. And no matter, we've had a black president, we've had a black vice president, we've had black senators and astronauts and doctors and all type, like the top athletes, like actors, whatever category it is. And it's not enough. Still not enough for people to not have their disgusting views of an entire race of people. And I think, and it's unfortunately, I feel like there are some black people that are so normalized to it that they don't even care. Some black people also subscribe to the racism. Like it's so all over the place. Like it's literally like a disease that has been in America or in the world, and it continues to infect people. But I don't know. It's pouring out here, so I'm gonna get inside. But y'all let me know what y'all think of that. What y'all think of the Shiloh Hendrix girl and that incident and whatnot. And y'all just let me know what y'all think in the comments. Thanks. Hey, if you guys like this video, make sure you check out these videos where we talk more about music, dating, and real life situations. Thank you for supporting the podcast. Make sure you check out these videos and make sure you subscribe. Peace.